Well, time to kick off the second part of the Team Rocket plotline. Okay. At least it will go better than, the battle with Jasmine, right? I mean, it took me 3 practice battles just to confirm it was possible to do it. And it took me 5 to get the win, so, that's 8 fights against her to beat her twice. So, apparently the odds of being her dynamic punch roughly is 125, oh, not 1-4 so far. Roughly, so 25%. Not very good odds. Though I suppose I could have helped myself out a bit by using X accuracy, since at least it would have taken the question mark out of scoring those dynamic punches, so we could have potentially, gone for 5 of them in a row. Though I don't know if hitting it 5 times in a row with dynamic punch would have been enough anyway, because let's face it, it basically was striking them off. Steelix's defenses really are rock hard, and you will not break it easily. And yeah, technically we could use Gyarados as an HM slave for strength, but we already got, an HM slave that basically can do everything at this point. So, I mean, Paris can use Flash. I don't even have a use for the sheep, unfortunately. Still want to do a Mareep run at some point, though. Though I imagine I'd evolve it, because Ampharos can learn Fire Punch, and that really helps with the coverage. Like, that is the one thing you will learn to hate with a lot of Pokemon, is when they don't have a lot of coverage moves to play with. Like, I was looking at Flareon's moveset, and, like, it's gonna have to run Shadow Ball, Return, Iron Tail, of all things. Like, do not want. And I think it'd have to run Flamethrower, so it can only run 3, like, physical attack moves. But it's built to be a physical attacker. Headbutt. I mean, it's neutral damage. And still not enough to knock it out. Because we don't get Stab Headbutt. Really need to make sure I pick up Return soon, though. I mean, Headbutt does come with flinch chance, but that's definitely not the most reliable option for us. Like, ending the fight instantly is better. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to suffer having a new doll, I guess. Do you now? But you only have 1 Pokemon. Like, I'm gonna keep on collecting, like, but you only have the 1. Like, jeez. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's Slowbro, and that's kinda nifty, because it's like 2 Pokemon in 1. Considering that thing on its tail is a Shelter. Why it evolves to be like that, I don't know. I know they spent a whole episode of the anime on it. I guess the answer was like mutual benefit, because now Shelter can move, far inland or something. And Slowpoke benefits by being able to stand on its back legs, so now it can throw mega punches. Like, yeah. Obviously, I'm just gonna straight up frag it. Oh my gosh! You found a regular Gyarados in here! That's really unusual. Like, I can't remember the last time I saw a Gyarados in here. I don't think I've ever seen a Gyarados in here before. Huh. Besides this one. Like, even as a kid, I remember accidentally running into one. I don't usually look for Gyarados here. I mean, come on, you can just evolve Magikarp. It's tedious, but, you're usually gonna just try and catch this one. And if you're not doing a solo run, it's usually not impossible to do. But for us, there's no reason not to just instantly get rid of Gyarados. Like, bye, Gyarados. Like, I'd love to use you, but this isn't that run. Of course, that Gyarados cheats. It has Flail and Thrash, which makes no sense. Because Gyarados doesn't actually learn Thrash, Magikarp learns it at like level 30, which then means you couldn't get a Flail on Gyarados. So how does it have both skills? It's literally impossible! Ah, man, it's just how it goes sometimes, I swear. Lance has a cheat move on his Aerodactyl this generation too, so... I should just accept that some Pokemon get cheat movesets. And they weren't even cheated on there by the player, the developer put them there. Which makes it all the more frustrating. But admittedly, Thrash isn't as busted as it was in Gen 1 here. Ugh. Damn it, I forgot to go get my lemonade. Yeah, you do that. Of course, how he doesn't deal with the rocket grunts first, I don't know. Yes, yes, intruder alerts! Intruder alerts! Did you hear about the intruder alerts? Man. We're gonna have to go to Code Red. We're gonna have to ask them to change the bulb. And for the curious, it's a Red Dwarf reference. There's literally a scene where they're like, we're going into, you know, Code Red or whatever, you know, and they just switch out the light bulb from being a regular one to a red one, so now, like, they're in Code Red. Just, like, okay. Nice play there. You think lights in the future, though, would have multiple color settings on them or something, but, you know, it's all for the sake of a joke. Sort of like when Crichton responds to cats just needing to use their rocket boots to escape. And Crichton's like, there's two problems like with that. One, we don't have any rocket boots. And two, we don't have any rocket boots. And yes, I technically know that's one mistake, but it was so egregious I felt like mentioning it twice. Good point. No, that was Cat's line. Or something like that. Though I admit my experience with Red Dwarf's mostly been watching SF Debris review the series. Though that was a while ago. Kind of been hoping to do more Lower Decks episodes, to be honest, but I'm not willing to pay to have them put in the queues, so, you know. It's, I'll get them when I get them, you know. If I ever get them. Sort of like I've been waiting for Season 2 to pop up at my local Walmart. It's never happened. Like, Season 3 is out already, I'm sure, and I still haven't seen Season 2 there. Instead, they got Prodigy in, like, the first half of the season. Like, no interest. I just don't like the look of Prodigy. It could be a good show, and I still wouldn't want to watch it just because of the look of it. You know, it's just one of those things, I just can't stand the aesthetics. Which I know isn't exactly fair, because that says nothing about the quality of the media, it's just, I don't want to watch it. Not fair at all, but, you know, it is what it is sometimes. Sort of like I've been asking myself, do I want to watch Danny Boy after I get done with some of the Pokemon Silver episodes tonight, or do I want to watch some of the Curly shorts I picked up? Because that means I could cover a lot of Bargain Saturday episodes, maybe? Or at least get the footage, you know, grabbed and try and get maybe a rough outline of what I want to talk about done. Because the Curly shorts are shorts, you know, they're not very long movies, they're very, very brief. And sometimes that is preferred. Oh, yeah. I'll take the X accuracy. I admit we could be relying on Dynamic Punch, you know, for Piloswine. After all, you know, it is an Ice type. I can't frag it with Lightning because it's part ground, damn it. And it's quite bulky, so I'd like to hit where it's gonna hurt. And I guess we'll take the Nugget while we're at it. I'm not as interested in the full heal, though. And boom, down the stairs we go. Yep. I just hear a bunch of PP restores and everything. Like, you can't even buy that medicine. Where did he get it? Yes, yes, I know, I'm a sneaky little punk. Can you please just get on with it? So let's start things off with a Venonat, does he? Well, there's only one natural response to a Venonat. Frag it with lightning, because I don't have fire today. Like, I use Thunderbolt! Like, it's D&D, only, you know, Fireball's way better, so don't use Thunderbolt. You'd be better off deploying a Wonderbolt. Boom. And this guy's got Golbat, so we might as well take it out. It'll be a relatively quick fight, and you know, Golbat's good experience, so I want it. I don't even normally fight this guy, and I still remember he has a Golbat. I don't know why. I usually go around him. It's just like today, I got a Pokemon that can easily deal with it. And I want the 658 experience points, man. Yeah, you lost. Get over it. Now you'll get some passwords, I suppose. After all, I'll cover me the getting one password. This episode's getting a bit longer than I like, to be honest. And it doesn't take that long usually to get through the second half. I mean, we only have to grab one more password, go down a couple flights of stairs, and fight, what, like 3 more trainers after that? So we got like 5 battles maybe in the next one. Yeah, we definitely will take a chance of the coughing here, because it can blow itself up. And self-destruct's a freaking annoying, man. Like, it is the worst. Ah, man. We took out Boss Ross. Pretty sure there's a name of one of my, like, pet, plushies at one point. I want to say it's a dinosaur plush, though good luck finding it at this point. Like, it might be in a box somewhere in my room. Lightning against the snake, huh? Very, Norse mythology there, alright. And we got ourselves a Gloom. Headbutt. Hopefully that takes care of it. I don't want to get paralyzed. Oh, even worse, we're asleep. Well, that's not going to be particularly effective. Sweet set. I haven't raised my evasion. I guess I shouldn't complain if she's wasting her time doing this. I'm not taking damage. Finally another attack move. And we're still asleep. Gosh darn it. She got me good. 6 turns asleep now. But 4 turns wasted on Sweet Scent. What is the AI doing? Like, I don't get it. I'm generally getting confused here. Like, its actions make no sense to me whatsoever. Like, it's just picking moves at random. Well, that'll do it for this one. Till next time, then. See ya.